we'll start with trust. Trust. What in the last 9 months or 10 months, is there anything Trump has said or done that has disappointed you in any way?
I mean, he rambled a little bit at the Charlie Kirk memorial. That's about it.
Okay, Veronica.
Huh?
F2. Can I get your age, state, and who you voted for, please?
23 Wisconsin. I voted for Trump.
All right. Anything in the last 10 months that he has said or done that has disappointed you in any way?
Yeah, the 20 million in Argentina. The what he said about Charlie when he said when I asked him a question, he said I could care less. I really didn't like that. But yeah, that's pretty much about it.
Cool. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
I voted for Donald Trump based on foreign policy. I didn't vote for him based on the Ukraine-Russia thing because I knew he wasn't going to be able to get that done in the first 24 hours because Russia is a nuclear nation. So you can't just call them up on the phone and say, stop this now. And they have power, the same power we have. But I voted for him on foreign policy.
Okay. And trust. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Number one, border. Number two, economy. Number three, also with that economy, inflation and interest rates. Number four, fighting against the Democrat woke bullshit. Last one, number five, he's an amazing cheerleader for this country.
Cater May or Rory, who wants to go
So
first?
I'll go first. All right.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys have had this discussion. If you guys I don't know if you traverse TikTok often or not. So I'm going to go back to the topic that we were talking about for the last, a couple days ago, where Trump tweeted something along the lines of sedition punishable by unaliving. With rhetoric like that, would you think that that is a good thing for a president to do when there is a heightened amount of hostility, animosity, and we're like a powder keg right now, ready to explode because the military's been deployed, ISIS going around. I feel like our country is a powder keg, and I feel like as a president, he should come out and represent everyone, not just half of everyone. And by coming out and saying things like that to people that, I'm not saying any of you guys are unstable by any means, I'm saying, but there could be some unstable people out there that could see read what he says or hear what he says and take it literally and take it into their own hands.
These people are
Do
nuts.
you agree that it was maybe ill advised for him to tweet something like that, or do you agree with what he said?
No, absolutely not. The punishment for sedition is death, and he's the commander in chief. I don't know why the Democrats keep pushing these buttons and bringing up these harassment, their hate constantly. Trump just is going to respond to it. That's Trump. No, I like that he fights back.
Do you know what the military code of justice is?
I don't. I didn't serve, so I'm going to say no.
Okay, so the military code of service says you pledge allegiance to the Constitution and that you will not take any unlawful order from any president.
Sure. So why did the Democrats in Congress have to make a stupid video?
Came out, it was military members that were reminding other military members of their oath.
They're not military members. They're not military members. They're elected officials.
I said ex-military members.
Sure.
Ex-military members. They are all ex-military.
And they have no power over these military people. I mean, it's just very vague and just pushing. I mean, they have their back. The whole point of they have their back is just the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
You're listening to respond and not listening to hear.
Sure. I just wasn't given a whole lot of response sentences. You guys just, I was muted, of course.
When they take an oath, that is what they take an oath to, right?
I've taken an oath to more constitutions than military members have, actually.
You're talking to respond, not to fucking listen.
Well, you interrupted me, ma'am. I was told to respond, and you interrupted me.
You are talking to respond, not to listen. The military code of justice says exactly what those Democrats said. That is their code. That is the code the military makes. You swear on to the Constitution and to never, ever do something illegal. I don't care if your commanding officer tells you to do it.
But these are not their commanding officers. These are random elected officials that aren't even their
No, they weren't.
constituents.
These are all ex-military members.
Yet means
And
that's
all they were doing
meaningless.
was
That's
reminding
absolutely
themselves,
meaningless.
oh my God.
This is
It's
just the
not meaningless,
Democrats
it's
playing
code.
politics
What part
and
don't
evil,
you understand
hateful
is the
politics.
military code? I love motherfucking non-military
I
people
think
that
I
like to
do
come
understand the
here
military
and try
code.
to tell a military Gold Star family member about what the military does. It's very fucking interesting to me.
Nobody's ever made a
It is
video
very
like this
interesting to me
prior
because
to
you have no
Trump.
clue about
Why
the
am I being
codes
muted?
of conduct that the military
This is just
swears
yell at
to.
Trump supporters. Is that what these panels are? Just yell
No,
at Trump
because you're
supporters?
not listening,
Did I
sir.
yell
'Cause
at
we're-
you, Trusty? Did I yell
No,
at you?
Kate or whatever was very respectful. She
Because you're
allowed
not
me
listening.
respond, and
You're
then I was
listening to
jumped
respond
on
and
by
not
this
listening
thing.
to hear me.
The
You are
thing,
listening
okay,
to
first of all, what
respond
you're
and
not
not to
going to
hear.
do is you're not going to come up here and disrespect Malvina simply because you're pissed off and your feelings are hurt. Shut
I'm
that
not
bullshit up.
pissed. I'm just pointing out that I wasn't given ample 2 sentences to
You
respond.
called her a
Sir,
thing.
you would
just
not
got-
let me finish.
Well,
You
she's
did not let me finish.
screaming like
I
a.
was explaining to
All right,
you
order-
the code
order
of
in the
conduct.
Why is she yelling?
Order.
Why can't we have
I
a
was
Order.
explaining to
conversation
you.
that's
You know what,
calm?
motherfuckers? You know what? You
Now
get ready
she's
to drop.
swearing.
You gonna get
Order
dropped?
in the court.
No, sir.
Order in the
I'm-
court.
I'm trying to tell him about the military code of conduct, but he continues to talk over me. He does not understand because he never was into the military. The oath that military soldiers make. They make a oath to the Constitution and to not abide by any illegal order. That is all those retired military people were saying. That is not sedition. That is
So,
the law.
What illegal order are they referring to?
The military code of
Picking
conduct.
up people without a warrant.
Yeah, but the Democrat is the one
Oh,
who
so they
started
are
it.
referring.
They just
They're
make
referring to
trouble
ICE.
every day.
Hmm.
It is the military code
So it was
of conduct.
politics.
This is what every
But
service
the
member
Democrats
swears to.
started it. It's the Democrats.
It's
If
not
they didn't
about
started
Democrat
that crap,
or Republican. What
they-
part are you not
Trump
understanding?
would have.
It's not about. It's the military code of conduct.
Does she
We're
have
gonna
to
change
yell?
the subject.
I didn't.
Code that
Does she
military
have to
people
yell?
take. It is the oath that
Tomorrow's
they take
Thanksgiving.
when they
I don't think you
sign
need
up
to
for the
yell.
military.
I mean, 2 soldiers were pew pew tonight. There's no reason to yell.
Okay, so I'm gonna clock that microaggression. If you don't stop, bro,
Because he's being a dick.
order.
I'm trying to explain as a military, a Gold Star family member, right?
What does that
has-
mean?
Who every service, a Gold Star family member is somebody who lost a family member at war.
Oh, okay. Well,
That
I
is a
swore.
Gold Star family
I
member.
swore an
And
oath
I
to
am
2
one.
constitutions: the federal
I am
constitution and a state constitution.
No,
So I
they
think
do
I
not.
understand service.
No, they do
All right.
not.
What
did.
did you do for a living?
Democrats
As to why-
started this
why you
one.
would do
They're
that?
the one who really
Oh my
started it. They're
God.
troublemaker.
It has
Democrats.
nothing to do with Democrats or
Trust
Republicans. It is the military code
Does
of
she have
conduct.
to yell?
It's about our military soldiers. Stop.
Trustee, what did you do to where you were did you work in the government or?
I'm a former
Take
elected
that as word of
official.
it.
I'm a former elected official, and I would have never
Okay,
made a
that's my
video
question.
like this ever.
Former elected official.
Okay.
in-
The state of
Just
Wisconsin.
asking.
Okay.
Can I elaborate a little bit?
All right.
Just give one more example real quick as to where I was
You
going
don't
with
even
that.
know what a fucking Gold Star family member is. Shut the fuck up.
I wanted to know what it meant to you.
Lord have mercy. If you was in Congress, you would know what a Gold Star family member is.
I just wanted to know how it related
You're full
to
of shit.
you.
You're full of shit because you weren't in there because you would know what a Gold Star family was.
Okay, next.
I go to an alternate, but yet same kind of concept, and just see if it's going to be the same
Yes, because
response.
we're losing viewers because
Okay, all
all
right.
we're doing is yelling.
So okay, but
I'm not
with my
yelling.
first example, I used him saying sedition. So when the unfortunate absolutely abhorrent, horrifying thing to happen. I can't remember what day it was, but when Mr. Kirk lost his life,
September 10th.
September 10th.
as soon as it was known, Donald Trump wanted to be the one to announce that he was gone. And when he did announce it through Truth Social, he pointed blame before we had a suspect, before we had anything. He pointed blame and he blamed the left. Now, in my opinion, that day was like the most heightened emotional day I've had over the last year. I do political lives for a little bit, kind of like not like for a living, but like a side job. And I hold lives where we're really respectful to each other. We try to find common ground and stuff.
Bullshit.
But I received over 25 unaliving threats the night after Mr. Kirk lost his life. So with Trump as president, when something that catastrophic that affects the nation the way that it did, and a lot of the violence and the things that happened after.
Oh boy.
Sorry.
Well, we know where that comes from.
And some of the violent things that came out of that. Would you think, as a president, you should have come out and instead of pointing a finger and pointing a target on a lot of people that many of us didn't have anything to do, nor did we agree with what happened to Mr. Kirk? Do you think he should have maybe he should have come out trying to calm the nation and bring us together a little bit instead of stoking the fire? Or is stoking the fire the right thing to do?
I will let another panelist take the lead if they like.
Go ahead, Veronica.
You send an invitation immediately.
Veronica, did you hear the
Trustee,
question?
you can answer.
Yeah, I don't want to take
Or
everybody's
F2.
time. F22 is a pretty smart
F2.
guy. If he wants to jump in, that's cool with me.
F2, would you like to answer the question? I feel like they don't know the answer to this question.
Well, they might have just
So-
I
spaced
know
out
it was
after.
kind of
They might have.
long-winded, but I kind of had to set the scene.
No,
It
that's
was
fine.
long-winded. I
He might
apologize,
just
but I
have
had to set the
just,
scene.
he might have just went to the bathroom. Who knows? I mean, that was an extremely emotional day for me. September 10th was one of the worst
Same here.
days since 9/11. I've worked with Turning Point for many years. I saw Turning Point get started. Charlie Kirk studied under me. I've done Charlie Kirk stuff. I've worked with Charlie Kirk's people, and it's a very emotional day. I think the finger pointing was correct. I mean, the left has gotten overtly violent, and it's showing over the last couple of years. Is the president's words always correct? No, but I mean, he's the president. Nobody's really going to control Trump at this point. I don't think it really.
70% of the political violence in the last 10 years has been from on the right.
All right, so I have,
Yeah, that's a fake study,
have
and
a
I can
question.
explain that further if you'd like.
That's the stats.
No,
that,
it's not.
that is
Well,
the
it's
stats. Go
not.
look
It's
it up
sure
on
you can
FBI
put
right now.
numbers together, but I've looked at those stats, and
You can look at it.
Okay.
You can look at it at FBI
I
website.
have looked at it. So in 20, I don't really want to get sidetracked here.
So the FBI website's lying? Cash
These
Patel?
aren't. The
Is it because
FBI
his
does
eyes are
not.
like this?
Okay.
guys.
Sorry, that was mean.
So
That
I
was
don't know if
mean.
the FBI
Next
points
question.
political
But
things,
Nessa, we
but
can't have them up here giving misinformation. We all know that
well,
that is the statistic
you're
coming from the FBI.
you're not
We
the
have looked that
arbiter
up.
of
Sir,
fact.
would you stop it? I'm talking
Okay.
to Nessa.
Oh my gosh.
I am talking
Why do you
to
want
Nessa. I'm not
panelists
talking
to
to
respond
you.
and then she just yells at us?
Sir,
I don't get
am
what's going
not
on here.
talking to you. I'm talking to the host. Please stop interrupting. Nessa, he is sitting up here purposely being obtuse. We have all looked these numbers up. We have all seen these numbers, right? We know these numbers. Nessa, as many times as Smeagol came up here and debunked Trump supporters on this, it's been crazy. So we know the numbers. Smeagol's even told us this number.
I mean, Black Lives Matter went around and just
And he's a
burned
Trump
down
supporter.
cities.
And he's trying to be obtuse and trying to talk over everybody
How
so
many
that
left-wing-
nobody can understand that he's being obtuse and he's trying to spread misinformation. The facts are the
All right,
facts.
let's just get
Why do
just
you
get
want our
away from
opinion?
this.
Why do you want our opinion if you're just going to shout
Okay.
over us?
I just
It's
want to
completely
finish.
pointless.
I just want to finish this out.
There's no
I just wanna
facts
finish
in
this out.
Guys,
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Can I just drop?
You can just 2 seconds. I promise. This won't take long. What would be the goal outcome for pointing the blame? What would be the ideal
Honesty.
outcome? Like what good would blaming us and inciting more violence? What good is that going to
Okay,
do?
you got to understand. This is a guy that was taken out. He was trying to get. The Democrats are trying to put him in prison for 136 years, and when that didn't concede, other Democrats tried to unalive him twice. Plus, a lot of other BS kangaroo
talking
court
about
lawfare investigations. Well, you were asking about
Mr.
Trump's
Cooper.
words. You have to understand where Trump was coming from. You have to understand where
Why
Trump was
are we
coming
going-
from. You asked me about
Okay.
Trump's words. Did you change the question? I never even got to respond to Trump's words completely before I was shouted over. So, what topic do you want me to talk about?
All right,
Is
just
it-
go.
is it Trump's
Just go.
tweeting?
I'm gonna
Okay.
mute everyone up. Everyone mute up.
Holy
Everyone
cow.
stay muted, except for you, Trusty. Just go,
Sure.
because I'm
So-
getting irritated now.
Well, Trump and Charlie were very close. Charlie was instrumental in getting Trump reelected. Instrumental. And then you have a left-wing radical go after him and unalive him in the same fashion that they try to unalive Trump twice, try to put him in prison for the rest of his life just because he's a political enemy of the Democrats. So Trump's got some axe to grind, and he's grinding that axe. And I like him for that. I think we got to fight back against these radical Democrats. They're destroying this country, and they're violent. And they've come
Alright,
after
we're
me.
gonna go ahead
You got what? 13 unalive threats? I've gotten
We're
I've
gonna go
gotten
ahead and,
thousands
not
over the
give
years.
misinformation.
Thousands.
Number one, Donald Trump was convicted of a crime because he committed a crime.
Mhm.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
sorry, but you commit crimes, you get convicted of them, you go to jail for
Yeah,
them. That's
especially
what
when you're a
happens.
Republican candidate for
That's
president.
what happens when you commit a crime. If I go out here and I commit a crime, I will get a trial, go in front of a jury. A jury will decide whether I'm guilty or not. And once that jury makes
Super
a
fair
decision,
trial.
I have to deal with that. That is the end of it. He had a legal trial. He had his own fucking attorney. He had 12 jurors. We're going to stop acting like this just came out the damn boo. He did what he did, and at the end of the day, he was convicted for it. End of story. So we're
Well,
not going to do that.
77
We're
million
not gonna
Americans
blame
agree with me.
Democrats for a crime that he committed.
You guys are just
Did
embarrassed by
nobody
your
tell
other
him-
Democrat behavior.
Did nobody tell
And that's
him
okay. You should be
to
embarrassed.
use
It's
campaign
disgusting.
funds to pay off a porn star? Nobody told him to do that.
All right. Veronica, are you still there? This damn screen. Tap the screen. The least you can do is if you guys are listening to a panel like it say me and Trusty are having a conversation and everybody's on mute, the least you can do is tap the screen. I told you guys we need to be at 10K within the first 30 minutes. It has been 36 minutes and we are still at 6.4K likes. Y'all must want me to get
Why the
yelled at by
fuck
my
would I
agency.
tap when you just
This
yell
is
at
why
me
I
from
told you guys
Banshees?
I'm gonna start buying tappers for Christmas because y'all don't listen. Y'all
There's
need
an
to put
app.
this motherfucking tappers on.
There's an app that does it for
But y'all,
free.
well, you put the app on then. So anyways,
Absolutely
so
not.
like I said, we're at 36 minutes. We need to be round.
Well, me personally, how I feel about Venezuela, I always knew what it was from the jump. Would I say I'm surprised? Absolutely not. But I wouldn't be mad at it. I know that people are saying that Russia is going to help them. I don't see that being likely, given the fact that Russia's dealing with Ukraine right now, and they got their handfuls down there.
I agree.
All right,
I
Sheeta,
agree
this
with
is
you.
yours.
I don't think Russia would have anything to do with it. But go ahead, Sheeta.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I
Oh goodness.
was just letting everybody else just talk. So, I'm trying to think of how I want to word this because I'm trying to wrap my head around this. So
What the fuck,
let me ask you this, F-22. Did you serve?
Getting ready to serve.
One more time?
Getting ready to
He's
serve.
getting ready to serve. He is going to serve. He just hasn't started yet.
Do you have a second device?
It's dead. So,
All right, so whenever you get the chance, I want you to look up the USMJ Article 92. That is your right to basically disobey unlawful orders. That is first and foremost. I'm really sick and tired of hearing people say, that the military has to follow orders. No, you don't. If the order is unlawful, you have a duty to disobey it. That's number one. Number two, as it pertains to Venezuela, we should not be trying to cause a conflict in South American waters or in South America in general.
Why?
When right now we are still trying to get our own shit together. Could you agree?
No.
Kinda. We've started conflicts before when we've haven't had our shit together. But yeah, I could kind of agree to that.
So what do you not agree with about it? What do you not agree with about it?
About what?
Can I respond when he gets done?
About what she said?
Yeah, what do you not agree with? You said you kind of agree, so what do you not agree with?
Well, I agree with what he's doing with Venezuela. I mean, I know that it's for oil, but if we can get oil and unalive CTEL like operations, then I'm all for that.
Oh.
Yes, sir. Yes. So the primary reason we are going into Venezuela is the CTELs. So there are lots of
Did you call him a
places
CTL?
where-
That's cute. Sorry,
I don't
I
wanna-
thought of like a
I
cat
don't wanna
tail.
mess up Vanessa's
That's actually
live.
funny.
I'll call
Yay.
him.
Actually, I like that. I like that.
Call him, but
Okay.
so
Sorry.
there's lots of places that are facilitating drugs coming into our country, but we got to start somewhere, and where the oil is definitely makes the most sense. Now, is going in to get the oil a secondary motive or even a primary motive? Yes. Do I care? Hell no. Get all the oil you can, baby. We need it. So as far as drug flow coming into the United States of America that are originated from or transported by South American countries, that is a singular demographic that majorly affects, and that is the YT community. The YT community is being eaten up by the F drug and the M drug, eaten alive. It's killing the hell out of us.
So first of all, wait a minute. First of all, what you're not gonna do is you're not gonna sit there and act like white people are the only ones being affected by this. All right, I'll have
I
you
didn't say
know
only.
that no. You had your opportunity to speak, and I got cut off. So
Well, you're
no, you're not about to do
mischaracterizing
this
what
to
I'm
me.
saying
No.
already.
You had your opportunity to speak. You had your opportunity to speak, and I got cut off.
You talked
Now you're not.
extremely slow and didn't even.
Shut the fuck up,
Bless
Trusty.
your
Nobody's
heart.
talking to you.
Bless your
So I've
heart.
got some things to do, and I gotta get ready for my live. I love you.
Bye, Kate.
I didn't. I forgot some things I had to do. Thank you.
Fuck
Thanks
off.
for having me up.
Bye, Kate. We.
Bye,
See
Kate.
ya.
Okay, Sheeta, go ahead. Sorry.
Now you framing this out as if what's the fucking substances that come over into this country, regardless of where they come from, only affects one specific community, which happens to be white people. It's funny to me that that's the only fucking community that you care about, because I will have
That's not what I
shut the
said.
fuck up. I'm tired of you
Portable, I would
men trying to
imagine
cut me
works best for
off.
you.
Stop it.
Oh, wait.
Or do you want the one
shut
that
up,
plugs
bro.
in?
No,
You know what? I'm not doing this today.
You want one
I'm
that
not
plugs
fucking
in?
doing this today. Because you know what? Y'all are some of the most disrespectful motherfuckers I have ever fucking met. Not a goddamn ounce of respect in your fucking bodies.
I'm sorry, Sheeta. I apologize. Please continue, and let's try to be respectful.
You done the damage.
just
No, just shut up.
I would have been
What?
homeless if I
that's
had a
okay.
voice.
Let's try this one more time. Sheeta, do you want
Jesus
to try and say
Christ.
what you were saying or no?
I'm tired of fucking white people acting like white people are the only ones being affected by the fucking substances, regardless of where they come from.
He didn't say that.
The black... Shut the fuck up, Steve!
Okay, hold on. Everybody
Wow.
fucking let Sheeta speak. All
She's
of y'all.
she's got
I
issues.
start opening my mouth, all of a sudden you motherfuckers want to try to talk over me. Well, guess what, bitch? Opening my mouth, all of a sudden you motherfuckers want to try to talk over me. Well, guess what, bitch? You may call me angry, you may call me loud, you can call me a cunt, you can call me a bitch. I don't care. At the end of the fucking day, I'm gonna say what I fucking need to say, and the only one who can fucking stop me is the host. So like I was fucking saying, black people and the brown community has been the ones the most affected by this because it's their communities that is being infiltrated by these fucking substances. So, it's white people that are being affected. Bitch, I don't care if all white people, including myself, were taken off on the fucking face of the earth. And you know what? Maybe the world will be better off for it.
Okay, I need you to calm down. And I know that you have been trying to be respectful. You've been trying to talk, and I really appreciate your comments here. But just when it comes to Sheeta and Malvina, those are just two ones that
Sure,
don't
but I'm not
mention.
here
Anybody
for.
else?
I'm not here to coddle mental illness. I just not. I'm here to give my
Get your
expertise
fucking ass
and
out.
my opinion, but I'm not here to coddle mental. My
Fucking
expertise
ass out.
and my opinion, but I'm not here to coddle.
No.
Yeah,
not doing
exactly.
Was that?
You can say whatever the fuck you want off of the comments and off of the panel.
transgender people mentally ill.
We are not going to come up here and insult people because your fucking feelings are hurt. Shut that bullshit up. God. Anywho.
He's just mad because he kept interrupting me, and I fucking had it. I've had enough. Every single time, it doesn't matter what panel I go on, these men feel like they have the right to fucking interrupt me the minute I start opening my mouth and start speaking. And I think it's because y'all know that I dog walk you. You know that I'm fucking right, and you don't want me to fucking. You don't want the truth. You can't handle the truth.